Wednesday, March 11th, 2026. I wake up this morning full of positive energy. I laid in bed for a minute staring at the ceiling, and then it dawned on me. Now listen, this might sound crazy to some people, but it dawned on me. I'm not always the same person. I mean, I don't even look the same all the time. Now, I look the same to my family and to you. I can make a video and you could see me and I still have the afro and the bell pepper nose and the glowing skin. I already know that. But some days I look like an old man. I feel like an old man. I like doing old man shit. I might want to go feed the birds. My back hurt. You hear what I'm saying? I go to sleep early. I'm a little moody. I might wake up 2 days later. I'll be the old man for 2 days. I know this is going to sound crazy to some people, but just listen. And then I'm going to get to the video. The video is about how to spot a gang-stalking, gaslighting narcissist. There's levels to being a narcissist. Okay, now back to Wednesday, March 11th, 2026. I'm laying in bed, staring at the ceiling, and then it dawned on me. I'm not always the same person. I might wake up tomorrow and I feel like a young man. My beard even looks like a young man's beard. It has gray in it, but it's different. When I'm feeling like the old man, and I'm wise, and I ain't got no time to be playing with no kids, and I'm going to sleep early, and all of that old, like, elder type of stuff. My beard, it looks like an elder more. And I wake up 2 days later, 3 days later. I don't know when it's gonna happen. I wake up a different person. My back don't hurt no more. I'm ready to run. I'm laughing with the children. I'm listening to all types of young people music. I'm dancing. I'm even getting attention from younger females. When I'm the old man energy, I get attention from older females. You hear what I'm saying? It's like I'm never the same. I might wake up tomorrow and not like tacos and have a taste for hamburgers and obese white women. And I'll be like, damn, I just want a Big Mac and a big back redneck. And I can't help it. And then that shit'll go away. And I want a sister, not just any type of sister, but a lean sister. I need that lean one. I'm really thinking that I'm not the same person all the time. And no, this isn't no damn schizophrenia. I feel like all the chosen ones, we're not always the same. Listen, I can wake up on Monday and I'll be a brute. And don't be coming talking that shit. I'm looking at everything MMA and UFC. I'm eating steak. I'm ready to fight. My muscles are activated more. My veins are poking out. I wake up the next day in the pretty boy energy. My waistline start getting I know this sounds crazy to people, but you just got to slow it down. If you're one of the chosen ones, you just have to slow it down and watch how you be changing. Watch how you want peach cobbler. You just want it. You just want, and then all of a sudden you can't stand no damn peach cobbler. You hear what I'm saying? It's like we always changing. I asked one of my guys about this. He said it in a more professional way. He's like as smart as Steve Urkel. I always say that shit. He said that we have endless bodies, endless versions of us in different dimensions, different simulations. And sometimes these ones tap in. Like I remember when the obese one tapped in. And I can only think about food. I wasn't thinking about no body gains. You hear what I'm saying? I slept different. I snored. My face looked different. I watched different things on the TV. I was watching Family Feud and shit. I was rubbing my feet together and farting and shit. My toenails started growing longer. I started having a smell. A totally different person. But anyway, SR&BG and how to spot a gaslighting, gang-stalking narcissist. Before I start this video, I want to thank everybody that like, comment, share, and subscribe. I see it. God see it. Blessings to you in your situations. Just in case you don't make it to the end of the video, I wanted to thank you now. Thank you. And I mean that. So what's up with the serpent seed narcissist? How do you spot a serpent seed narcissist? These are the most dangerous narcissists. 9 times out of 10, if you're not spiritual, if you don't have the spiritual sight, then you will never spot a serpent seed narcissist. We already know about the covert and the overt narcissists. The overt narcissists, they put it right in your face. It's like they wear a shirt saying, I am a narcissist. Plus, I am better than you. Plus, I have more than you. Plus, I will always remind you of that. The overt narcissist. We all know about the religious narcissist. That's a covert narcissist. They under the cover. They wear a smile. They disguise themselves as an angel of light. But they Satan, they full of darkness. We already know about the covert and the overt narcissists, but what about the serpent seed narcissist? This is the slickest narcissist. These narcissists, they get away with it for years. Look, a lot of these serpent seed narcissists, they will marry and they partner or die, and they will marry and they partner or die, and it'll all be legal. It'll all be legal for years, and nobody will figure it out. That's what makes the serpent seed narcissist so dangerous. Psalms 58:3, it says, the wicked are estranged from the womb. These people, these serpent seed narcissists, they are born evil. You see the difference between, let's say the difference between covert narcissists and overt narcissists that was abused and neglected. See, they was made like that. But the serpent seed narcissist, this narcissist is a narcissist from the womb. Like Stewie on Family Guy will be a serpent seed narcissist. Stewie on Family Guy is the perfect example of a serpent seed narcissist. You see, nobody really knows that he's evil and he's trying to take out his mama. His mama don't even know it. It's very hard to see a serpent seed narcissist because it's a spirit up in them. It's a serpent seed. And understand that these type of serpent seeds, they go out and they look for people to connect to and suck all of their energy. And when that energy is gone, they throw them away and get somebody else. But if they get with a chosen one, we never run out of energy. We might go all the way down, but then we recharge and come back up. So they always will be feeding on us. We get into relationships with them. Like I said in other videos, if you're one of the chosen and you're in a relationship, then 9 times out of 10, you're in a relationship with an NPC or a serpent seed narcissist. You see, they so slick because they know exactly what you like and they have patience. A python has patience, right? Man, a serpent seed narcissist can sit up under you for years, taking your energy. You trying to get to level 15 and you wondering why you always on level 7 with this person. And this person is comfortable with level 7. It's just you not. And you wondering why. You wondering why certain realities is being created in your reality, why certain things are coming into your house and into your reality, and you just don't know it until it's too late 9 times out of 10. It takes the Most High and some strong spiritual protection to survive a serpent seed narcissist because they know exactly what you like. They will enable certain things. It's a spirit behind them. Now, the covert narcissist and the overt narcissist, your mama or your cousin or your friend or this person that's at your job that's a narcissist, they was made like that. And yes, there's spirits up in them and certain triggers and things like that. They could be assholes, but it's different with a serpent seed narcissist. Because this person came out the womb a narcissist. This person's grandmama is a narcissist and great-great-grandmama is a narcissist. And they come from a bloodline of narcissists so much that it is in their DNA to be a narcissist, a serpent seed narcissist. Now, there's some serpent seeds out there and they mind their own business. If you're unfortunate enough to come across one and to befriend one and you got a bad luck, Chuck, then that's your bad. But I'm talking about a serpent seed narcissist that come into a person's life and know that this person has energy and they know that they're going to feed off that person. These ones, that's who I'm talking about. How do you spot them? How do you spot them? Start separating. Start thinking for yourself. Start vibing high. You're not going to be able to see it if you don't have the spiritual eyes because they're going to keep you on a certain level. And they love for you to get comfortable on that certain level right there. You're not going to be able to see it. All of a sudden you look up and this person is speaking for you. They telling people what you like and don't like. They're becoming you. A serpent seed narcissist will get into a relationship with a person and become that person. Yeah. They'll start off with giving you stuff and then listening and agreeing. Then they'll start enabling different things that you do. Then a little bit of mimicking. A little bit of mimicking you. Just a little bit. And then you're going to start wanting to correct them for certain things and they're not going to own up to it. But they do it real slick. And if you don't catch it, you will walk away thinking that you're the bad person all the time. These serpent seed narcissists are so slick that they will be creating a reality of poverty in your life. That they will, man, I'm telling you, they will create a reality of poverty and you would think it's your fault. And you will be apologizing to their ass. And they'll be looking, shaking their head like they don't even know that I created all of this shit. You hear what I'm saying? The reason you can't spot them is because they so nice and they cool and they give you stuff. And they got so much patience that they can wear a fake smile. They can wear a fucking fake smile for 10 years, man. You hear what I'm saying? Remember, when a snake eat, it don't have to eat every single day. So a snake, especially a big anaconda, it could eat something real big and it don't have to eat for a couple of weeks. So they can have patience. They don't have to get it all then. How do you spot them? You start speaking up for yourself. Look, say that they speaking up for you and telling people what you like or don't like. I was in a relationship like this before. And every time somebody asks me something or my opinion on something, this person will cut in and say, "Oh, he don't like that." Or "He do like that. Huh, don't you like that?" And I would agree with them because it was true. It was true. I did like what they was talking about. And sometimes I didn't like what they was talking about. So it all made sense. But when I started speaking up for myself, like, hold on. I don't like that. They start getting offended. They'll offer me something and I'll be like, "Nah, I don't want no coffee this morning. I'm cool." I see it. I see them. I see they energy be like, "Well, fuck you then." And the more I start refusing what they offer and just doing stuff for myself, I start seeing them get mad and madder. It's like when you start having the strength to speak up for yourself and do for yourself and not just focus on them, they start dropping that mask. They don't drop the mask when you argue, when you scream, when you say you're going to walk away and all of that. A lot of people can't walk away because they are under witchcraft with these serpent seed narcissists. So a lot of people can't walk away. You hear what I'm saying? When you start speaking up for yourself, when you start doing for yourself, when you start doing things without them, oh man, that mask starts slipping. Yeah, don't try to cuss them out. Don't try to beat them or nothing, because it'll all turn on you. And it's just going to make sense. Everybody's going to take their side because they know exactly what they're doing. Because you're not just going against a regular person. You're going against somebody that was estranged from the womb. They was an evil fetus. Just pull back. Just pull back and say, "Nah, I'm cool. I don't want it today." Some of them are strong. They're not going to show it right then. Do it about 2-3 times. Be independent. They hate when you're independent. That's going to make that mask slip. That's the only way you're going to spot a serpent seed narcissist. Because they wear a mask, they'll give you stuff. They're not stingy. They'll give you stuff. They look at it as planting the seed or fattening up the turkey. You hear what I'm saying? I remember I'm with this woman and she did everything for me. Like, I didn't have to do anything. But as soon as I wanted to do something for myself, oh, that mask slipped. It took a little while for it to slip. But the more I refused certain things, and no, I wasn't purposely refusing it. Like, okay, I'm going to refuse what she give me just because, I'm doing this little experiment or something. No, 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 no. I refused what I didn't want. You see, at first, I would just get it because I didn't want to let her down or disappoint her. So if she offered me something, I'd take it. And, it was all good. But then when I started refusing it, only because I didn't like it. If I liked it, I get it. But when I started refusing the stuff that I didn't like, she got offended. When she started saying, "Oh yeah, I know that he liked French fries," and I say, "Nah, I really don't like French fries like that. I like mashed potatoes more." She'll look at me like, "What the hell you just say?" You can't blame the serpent seed narcissist for hitting you because they're not going to do that. The other narcissists would, but we're not talking about the other narcissists. I'm talking about a spirit in the flesh, and now you in a relationship with them. This is your baby daddy or your baby mama. And you just don't understand why you feel like this. And it's like you can't blame them, but you can, but you can't like. I'm telling you why. Because you messing with a spirit in the flesh, a demon in the flesh. Let me say that. That's what a serpent seed narcissist is. A demon in the flesh. They come, they hunt people out. And the people that wind up being in a relationship with a serpent seed narcissist is really people that's vibing low. And the serpent seed narcissists come like bad luck Chuck. The Most High, he stepped back and allowed these people to come in our life. You hear what I'm saying? Usually this person with the serpent seed narcissist cheated on the good person. And now they got to spend the part of their life with this damn serpent seed narcissist. If a person is in a relationship with a serpent seed narcissist and they make it out alive and sane and with their energy and stuff, then that's because of the Most High, because the average person don't supposed to make it out of a relationship with a serpent seed narcissist because they're so slick. You know them relationships that the person, let's say like the wife, she looked so innocent, but she was putting arsenic in her husband's coffee for 6 months and they caught it on camera. Listen, I'm reading this story, right? And this woman in India, I don't know if she was a serpent seed narcissist or if she was just getting abused by her husband or whatever the case. But this story is interesting, right? So the woman in India, she poisoned the milk, right? So her husband can drink the milk the next morning. But the husband's mother, uses the milk to make some type of like pudding or like oatmeal or some shit. And she sell it in the village in the morning, right? So the woman, she poisoned the milk the night before. And then the mother woke up the morning and got the milk, made the pudding, and killed a lot of people in the village in India. You hear what I'm saying? And the wife, she went to jail. And this is a real story. This is a real story. Yeah, I just said that because that's what them serpent seeds be doing. They'll poison your ass with a smile. They'll come to the funeral. Nobody will never see it. They'll get the insurance money. They got the patience to not just get into another relationship in 6 months and stuff. They'll be single until they find that other victim. You hear what I'm saying? Then they'll get into a relationship with that person, and however long it take to drain them for their energy, they'll do it and then throw them up in the trash can, and nobody will never know. But how do you know when you're around one? They get offended when you have your own taste, your own opinions, and you be you. They can't stand that shit. That'll make that mask slip. I'm going to just be repeating myself, huh? All praises to the Most High. Thank you to everybody that like, comment, share, and subscribe. I see it. God see it. Blessings to you and your situations. Peace.